back, everybody, to Ordinary Adventures.
Today we're back at Universal Studios in Hollywood, and we haven't been here in a few months, and things have changed. There's new stores in Citywalk. There's new stores inside the park. The special effects show is back with rumors of a new coaster coming. We don't know how long, so we got to catch that. We haven't been on the Tram tour since they added the set from Nope. There's some new drinks, and Super Nintendo World is almost complete. Come with us on this adventure. Long time since we've been here, and I didn't realize that they have a Halloween Horror Nights store in Citywalk. Probably has all the same merch, but let's go check it out. Look what they got.
Oh my god, they have a little boo sipper. Dude, this is the spot. This is where you can find everything. Look how tiny it is. We were looking for this last time we went to Florida. They were sold out. Oh, it even says Halloween Horror Nights.
They even have the hat that's been sold out.
Yeah, I kind of want to get it. If you know about Little Boo, then you know, and if you don't, then you're like, what is going on? What do you think?
You look good.
Yeah?
Yeah. You should get it.
They even have a Little Boo pillow.
Boo. Look at this. They even got Little Boo candy. Oh, it tastes like candy corn. It's candy corn taffy.
That's pretty great. What can I say? He's got good taste.
And it's not just all merch from Orlando. They do have this from LA. So it looks like Tootsome's is really getting ready to open. It's going to be opening in 2023. They announced they're hiring 250 positions. And the outside of it looks fantastic. Actually, from this view right here, you can actually see what it's going to look like compared to the concept art that, I mean, it basically looks like a smaller version of the Orlando one. And that has like some fantastic milkshakes and chocolate and candy. But across from that, I didn't know about this. They have like a celebrity authentics. It's like where they like have all these like pop culture items signed by celebrities. Probably for overpriced money, but it's cool that new stuff is coming to Citywalk because it's been kind of like empty for a little while.
That's not the only new store. There's also a brand new Super Nintendo World store in Citywalk.
Ooh. Kitcher's already found a mystery box.
It's only $5, and it's a mystery box Mario Kart item, so it could be like a banana, a shell, a star. Don't eat it. And I'm pretty sure this is new.
Yeah, I like that. There's a lot of booze there. I like the guy that's scared of the other booze.
I know. That's so cute. I like that a lot. And it says Universal Studios Hollywood on it.
And we've seen this Japanese collection before, but I don't think we've seen the chain chomp guy.
I love it. I love this whole collection so much.
That's cool.
Yeah. It'll get you. You gotta watch out. Gotta watch out while you're sleeping.
I'll tell you this right now. I would have died to have these toys as a kid.
I know. How freaking awesome is this?
Yeah, there was no Mario toys when I was a kid.
Now they have it all, Peter. There's gonna be a whole land about it.
I'm telling you, I would have died for this bag as a little kid. Oh my god, look at the strap.
I know. I mean, you could wear it as an adult. Nothing's stopping you.
Okay, I didn't think it could get any cooler, but it just got cooler. Imagine going to school in the 80s wearing this backpack. Most of the stuff in the store we've seen already inside the park, but now you don't have to have a ticket to come and buy Super Nintendo World merch. You can just come to Citywalk. You just gotta pay for parking.
They sell Gizmo here. Gizmo recently just got his haircut, and he literally looks like this. And sounds like this.
They got some super fun slime. Why is there a tiger in there?
You gotta get him out, Peter.
And that's not the only new store in Citywalk. There's also another one. So last year, I bought this Jurassic Park shirt by the Hundreds, which is a street brand. And I think that like just did super well in Universal Studios because they've created this new store with all kind of like street wear kind of takes on Universal properties. It's not by the Hundreds, I should say.
I think I found my favorite out of everything though. It's for trolls. Check this shirt out. It says, "My uniqueness makes me special." And then,
Is that a butt check?
yeah, it's so good.
So many weird, interesting things in here, like these little ducks, or how about the skateboard? It's for Jurassic Park. I love the style of this. And they also have that same illustration on a t-shirt. Okay, I love this Japanese Back to the Future t-shirt. It looks like it's by the same artist, the same Japanese artist.
Yeah, but what's interesting is if you look at the labels, it just says Universal Studios on it. So I think this like collection was created just for Universal.
What is this tie-dye right here?
Jaws.
I like that. I like that a lot. How much is like the prices on t-shirts in here?
30 bucks.
Not too bad. I mean, I was expecting it to be more because, you know, usually stuff from like the hundreds, like 50 bucks a t-shirt.
I'm just excited because like Universal never gets new merch. Like they very rarely get new stuff. So this whole store is just used full of things. I like it.
I didn't even know Felix the Cat was like a Universal thing.
Dude, would you get any cooler than this? Look at, he's riding a motorcycle.
Oh my God, look at this Jurassic Park hoodie. Oh, do I need that? I might need that.
Look at the back.
I like that. I like that a lot. Universal usually doesn't have the best merch, but they're really bringing it with this whole store.
Oh, look at this Minion shirt. I don't even understand it because I've never seen any of the Minions movies, but
He's even more chubby and more cute than he is in the movies.
There's even a hat.
I don't know which hoodie I want more. The Jurassic Park or this ET one. Look at all the ET merch that they have. Oh my God. Honey, I know you like to skate. They got your Minion on a skateboard.
They do.
But look at this Back to the Future merch up here.
Dude, they even have freaking Breakfast Club merch. That's so cool.
And they got your little guy in a sock too. If this was not a white shirt, I would buy this ET shirt. I love it. I love how crazy it is. T-shirt I like was created by artist Jason Keem, and he did a whole mural here of ET. So this whole store takes over what used to be like the Simpsons store over in Citywalk, part of the Universal store, which makes me wonder, are they going to, like, what's happening to Simpsons? So we finally made it inside Universal Studios Hollywood, and guess what? We got another Super Nintendo World store. Question is, can Kitra jump high enough to get to the block?
No.
To be fair, I think we actually came to this a long time ago before it had all this theming. Like, look at the blocks. And they even have the warp pipes.
How many Super Nintendo World stores do we need?
And of course, there's Super Nintendo World store number 3, right across from store number 2.
How many Super Nintendo World stores do we need?
Oh, I didn't see the glasses behind that camera. You look gorgeous, sir. Good selection of glasses, my man.
Do you happen to know where there's Super Nintendo World store? I can't find, like, there's not enough of them.
There's not enough of them, yeah, I agree. I heard that, yeah. I know
They kind of mix them into all the different little places where you see. I know, and when you go down the escalator, you can see it get made over there.
It's pretty, they're getting that together well.
There you are, the sneak peeks. You had so much fun, you go and tell us all about it. If you see a store, you let us know.
Let us know if you find a store. We'll let you know. We'll keep this communication line going.
Are you guys at all afraid about your rent being raised? I hear they might put one right down here.
Oh!
I'm hearing about this. The only thing I'm hoping is every time I hit a brick, some money comes out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm hoping, and then that money will come right up into our apartment. So you know what? If it goes up, you just keep hitting the bricks, we'll be fine.
And we're excited about having some good plumbers in the neighborhood. Finally, we've got that deal on our
Because the super doesn't come and take care of the pipes quick enough.
We need one of those guys who goes underneath you, and then the drip stops.
I mean, not for nothing, but if we have to stop buying mushrooms, we can just mix those in our food for free. I'll take it.
Nice, yeah. I love the idea.
Yeah.
It's a win-win for us.
There it is. I like that.
I like your green umbrella.
Oh, me too.
Hey, Trek.
One thing that I don't think people realize about Universal Studios Hollywood is there's actually so many characters. Our friends over at Mouse Vibes did a whole video where they met like a million characters in one day. You should go check it out. My favorite place to eat in all of Universal is 3 Broomsticks. We haven't been to Universal in so long. I really wanted the fish and chips. I was craving it, so I had to get it. This is 2 pieces of ale-battered deep-fried cod served with chips and tartar sauce. Perfection, if you ask me. I don't even know why I'm doing a food review on this because y'all know that it's gonna get a 5, but look at this beautiful plate of fish and chips. The best way to eat it is you have to grab some of the tartar sauce and just smother it on everything. Put it over the chips, put it over the fish, put it everywhere. And then grab one of the lemons and do the same thing. So tender, so juicy. It just falls apart right in your hand. I don't know how they do it here, but this is some of the best fish and chips I've ever had. Maybe that means that I'm not that cultured, I don't know, but I freaking love it. 5 out of 5, so good, so hitting the spot right now.
And for my meal, I decided to get the roasted chicken platter. It was recommended to me by one of the wizards here named Matthew, so I had to try it out. And this is served with roasted potatoes and corn on the cob. If you want like a big meal here at Universal, this is like a half a chicken. Half a roasted chicken. The question is it as good as the chicken at my like local Ralph's? You know what I mean? How you buy like the... It's good. Why is it that the food in the Wizarding World tastes amazing, but then once you leave Hogsmeade, it's just like theme park food? No. But this is like a solid choice. Let's try some of these roasted potatoes. I was kind of mad because Kitcher got the chips, and I like the chips, but these look good too. Those are good. It's almost like breakfast potatoes, not hash browns, but like, you know, fried on a grill with like onions and stuff. This whole meal is very solid. I'd give it like a 4.5 out of 5 people. And they also sell this thing called the Great Feast. It's a platter for 4. It's fully loaded. It's huge. We've never gotten it. Should we come back here and get it someday?
Every time we come here, I always look at the menu and I want to try something new, but then I always just end up getting the fish and chips. Next time we come here, we'll get something new, I promise.
We'd like to thank Upside for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
Upside is an app that allows you to earn cash back when you eat, when you shop, and when you get gas.
The app shows you qualifying restaurants, gas stations, and stores in your area.
You claim an offer, check into the location, scan your receipt, and then days later you get cash back.
Today we're eating at Johnny Rockets because we had a craving for some burgers and fries. And it's 14% cash back on the Upside app. All we have to do is claim the offer and go inside.
What's the point of eating a cheeseburger if you don't get that sweet, sweet cash back? Getting cash back makes me feel like this. Now that we're done with our meal, we're gonna scan our receipt. It's just that easy. You can cash out anytime to your bank account, to PayPal, or to an e-gift card like Amazon.
To get started right now, download the Upside app in the App Store or the Google Play Store.
Use our code ORDINARY to get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more.
There's a reason why the Upside app has a 4.8 user rating. Upside users are earning over $1 million cash back every week. Don't miss out.
And now back to our adventure.
So we found something new in Dervish and Bangs. If you don't know, in the Wizarding World, you can buy an interactive wand and make special spells happen around Hogsmeade.
Yeah, now they sell these spell coins and a spell marker map. Basically, you collect all the little coins and you put it on the map. And what's interesting about these is they actually look like the markers that are on the ground all around Hogsmeade. So I just think that's so much fun. You could go do your spell, and then once you've graduated, come in here and get yourself a celebratory coin and fill up your entire map and become a real wizard.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you complete the spell, you get to buy the coin and put it on the map.
Yeah, and
I like that.
You know that I'm good at all the spells, so I should just buy all of them, right? I'm not good at the spells. I'm not a true wizard yet.
Every October here in Springfield at the Duff Brewery, they celebrate Oktoberfest.
There's a special beer called the Dufftoberfest beer, and it comes in the souvenir mug for an extra $3. I had to get it. It's a heavily malted beer. It's sweet and balanced with a hint of bitterness. The caramel and butterscotch flavors are distinct, and the smooth taste lasts well after the first sip. So let's see if that's true. The other beer they have here is just the Duff beer, and it tastes like a Budweiser, basically. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's really good. They brew all their own beers specifically for Universal Studios, so you really only can find this here. And I think Dufftoberfest lasts until the end of October, kind of like, you know, Oktoberfest, Dufftoberfest. This is really, really good. Is it worth like the $19 price tag? I'm not sure, but you're at a theme park, so why not? This probably gets like a 4 out of 5.
For the longest time, the special effects show had been closed down here. It has recently reopened, I think right before the summertime. We haven't gotten a chance to see it. And judging by permits filed with the city, it looks like Universal is planning on building a roller coaster here, a Fast and the Furious roller coaster, if rumors are to be believed. So we're gonna check it out before it's gone.
Have fun, everyone. Now we're talking. The special effects show's right this way. Have fun!
One of the last times we came to Universal, we actually went to go see the Animal Actor show because we heard a rumor that it also might be going away soon too. So I'm happy we get to see this at least one last time. And you could bring your beer inside, which I didn't realize. I'm happy I didn't have to chug it. I could enjoy it.
Today you will get a behind-the-scenes peek into how we make movie magic. You already know the word movie is a nickname for moving pictures. In the early days of filmmaking, it must have truly seemed like magic. In the late 1800s, the Pennywell Brothers Manufacturing Company began producing magic lanterns like this one, which were widely used by traveling showmen projecting images onto white backdrops. Just for a moment, imagine what that must have been like. Sitting in a darkened tent, suddenly, the white backdrop is revealed and illuminated with a single image. Then when seen in the right light, in the right order, and at the right speed, that image came to life to create a magical new world. Universal Studios has been making movies on this very location for over 100 years.
From the very beginning, the basic concept of the filmmaking process has always remained the same. To make you, the audience, believe that everything that you see is real.
But they still rely on a category of effects so distinctive they're known as special.
And the earliest form of special effects are called practical effects, which are effects that are shot on set in front of the camera. And our first example of practical effects is models. And you can tell that's a model because if you look closely, the real pyramids do not say the mummy. Universal relaunched the mummy, and believe it or not, that Sphinx that you see there is this Sphinx model that you see here. This is the actual model that was used in making that film.
The brilliant Alfred Hitchcock had matte paintings created to achieve the eerie look he wanted for the town of Bodega Bay. Take a look. In this literal bird's eye view of the town, the parking lot and the fire are real. Everything else was hand painted onto a single sheet of glass. To create a glass map that was then placed in front of the lens while they were filming. Later, footage of the birds was incorporated to complete the effect. There's another category of practical effect that involves performers, not just props. Practical stunts! Quite an entrance, you two. Brock, I gotta ask, is it true stunt performers almost always double for actors when it comes to fights?
Yes, actors don't like getting hit in the face.
Wait a minute. Hit in the face.
Yeah, like this.
Oh! Come here.
Needless to say, this is not the type of thing anyone out there should try on their own.
That's correct.
They are going to demonstrate how these ordinary items can be repurposed to sound like something completely different than what you guys might think. And action. Nailed it! Give her a round of applause.
Emerging from the shadows behind me are maquettes of some of Universal's most famous monsters.
Please do not try this at home.
Try it at a friend's house. It's a Hollywood blood. There's a notch cut out for her arm, and on the back is a bulb full of movie blood. I squeeze it, makes a huge mess, but look, I can draw a picture of Aaron. 1, 2, 3,
This outfit is tight! Seriously, it's tight.
So the dots on the suit have been translated into this digital skeleton. This is what the computer reads and records for us in real time. Using Air's capture movements, animators can manipulate the digital skeleton. They can play with the aspect ratio. Finish it off with digital skins. They can turn Eric into whatever they want. Today, buddy, they've turned you into a lovable, huggable teddy bear.
A teddy bear? Well, that's adorable. Check it out. Ready and go.
Yeah. How about a little something
time for the ladies. Woo! Yeah.
Definitely not for the ladies. Larry, let's kill the music and change the subject. Ted, buddy, what do you think of our show so far, huh?
That's why I watch these things. It's like a cool behind the scenes thing that you wouldn't know.
Here they come. The man in the middle, that is Brian Combs. He is the stunt performer who's about to be set on fire. He is joined by Tristan Ott and our stunt coordinator, Rock Marco, who will be acting as his safeties. You can see Brian has applied something to his face. It's not the latest Hollywood beauty cream, it's a protective fire gel. He applies it to all of his exposed skin. You probably know how uncomfortable it is to miss a spot with sunblock. Well, imagine what it feels like to miss a spot when you're on fire.
Here's your one. Check. Here's your two. Check.
Also, excellent time for me to point out that these are trained stunt professionals using specialized equipment. Not the kind of thing anyone should ever think about trying on their own. Looks like Brian's just wearing a pair of jeans and a shirt. In truth, there's other safety layers that give him some added protection. Nothing is going to make him fireproof, but each layer buys him a little extra time when he needs it the most.
Lighting. You're lit.
The highlight of that show is definitely the fire burn at the end.
Yeah.
It used to have a lot more stunts. Now it's more like, look at the movies Universal made.
It is 100% worth it, literally just for the fire at the end. I'm really happy that we got to see it at least one last time before it's gone forever, potentially.
And as I said before, there are permits filed. They're going to be building a roller coaster here. Universal has not announced it, but according to the permits, the roller coaster is going to loop over the escalators down to the lower lot, the Starway. Would you go on a roller coaster that loops over the Starway?
No, I'll do it once, that's it. Ordinary Adventures pro tip, if you get yourself a Dufftoberfest mug and you don't want to carry it, just take your Loungefly backpack, make sure you have a claw clip, and then you could claw it on right on the back, and then it just could hang out right back there.
Next, we're going to go on the studio tram tour. We've yet to go through Jupiter's Claim, the film set from Nope, so we want to experience that.
So there's no other place like this on Earth where you have a theme park and a film studio right next to each other. We're totally unique. And my favorites are probably the three futuristic flying cars from Back to the Future 2. Our most unique picture car here, I think, is the gyrosphere from Jurassic World. It's missing its glass dome. The camouflage RV coming up on the left was the mobile lab in the Lost World. That was the second film in the franchise. And that's also made mostly out of wood. Oh, we also have real-life dinosaurs. Did I not say that? Yeah, they like to spit. This rain is coming out of sprinklers. They shoot the rain up a little so it falls more slowly than real rain would fall. That are partially hidden from view. And I wasn't paying attention. That looks like a flash flood headed for the tram. All right, up next, we're going to drive through a soundstage. Just so you know, this is not a tremor. This is like a major earthquake. Everybody hang on, please. Oh, my God. Okay, the doors are opening up ahead. We're going to get out of here. And up next, we're actually going to drive through the Jupiter's Claim sets from the movie Nope.
This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jupe Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of the UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world of no.
I'm gonna say the addition of Jupiter's Claim was a bit underwhelming.
Jupiter's Claim was way more fun during Halloween Horror Nights because there's actually the characters from Us there, and it's super scary. We went there on a night where we didn't film for the vlog, but I do have some clips that I'll put in right now.
It's a Jordan Peele crossover. Oh, jeez. Going on here? Right now we're gonna go down to the lower lot to check in on Super Nintendo World progress and also get a new Tiki mug from Jurassic World.
God, this is insane since the last time we were here. Bowser's Castle is like fully built.
Wow.
Wow, there's like...
See the animatronics? Like the piranha plants?
There's the, what are those called? The blocks? Wow, I'm a fake fan. The glob blocks, you know what I'm talking about. Wow, oh my God. Oh, I'm so excited. It's really coming along. You really gotta give Universal some credit. They work fast. They set their mind to something and they get it done.
Yeah. They're willing to pay construction workers overnight just to get something done. Crazy. And look, Bowser's head is above Bowser's castle.
Oh my God, it's gonna be so good.
I think right below the castle, that's where the Toad Cafe is gonna be. Oh my God, you can see the Super Nintendo World sign installed above the warp pipe. Let's see if we can go down there and see that. And down on the lower lot, they have yet another Nintendo store.
We need another Nintendo store. You pull down and then you go boop, and he turns on the question mark light.
That's so cute.
That is cute.
Wow, guys. Look at that. So crazy to see it almost done, almost completed. It's opening early next year. When, they haven't said, but we cannot wait. And of course, while we're on the lower lot, we had to stop at Isla New Bar, our favorite bar. It's not just the good fun, it's our favorite bar at Universal Studios Hollywood. And when we first came here, we complained they had tiki drinks, but they weren't themed after Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. They were like generic that Universal bought. They finally got a Jurassic Park, Jurassic World tiki mug. It is plastic. It's not like one of those, like the ones you buy in Oga's, but has a whole pack of Raptors. I just got myself a pina colada, blended. They poured some rum on top. I thank them for that. 5 out of 5 Peters, Ordinary Adventure Star. Thank you, Universal, for finally sourcing and creating a Jurassic Park tiki mug. It's gonna go in my collection. If you want to see more from Universal Hollywood, we'll put our HHN video right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
B. Jordan, Velcro Kid, Bailey Riddle, and Agent Cooper. Thanks you guys so much.
And shout out to Mike. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure.